And this episode is going to be a recap of everything that we did over the past week. So I'm going to give you tidbits of some of the best takeaways from every little segment of every episode that I did in the Daily Shred for the past 7 days. And then that way, if you want to watch the entire thing, you can go back to just any of the previous episodes and watch it in its entirety. And there's also a little bit of content that we filmed throughout the week that isn't worthy enough to deserve its own episode. Well, that's thrown in there too. So it's little bits of lifestyle. You might get a few extra tips in there that, again, just it wasn't big enough to turn into an episode, but it's going to be here. We're going to be putting this out every single week, so I hope you love it. Feel free to comment and subscribe if you want to find out every single time I put out a new episode. Anyway, here it comes. Made it to Vegas. You gotta complete everything. You gotta finish what you start. I mean, so think about it. Like, where would your life be today if you actually completed every single thing that you ever set out to do? You'd probably have so much more in your life. And I think that's one of the biggest things that hold people back is they simply don't finish enough of the things that they start. It's like investing. I don't encourage you investing a dime in anything until you've educated yourself enough to be competent in that thing. The same thing is with business, because you're going to invest. If you're not investing money, you're investing time. When you could be trading that time for way more productive things, will make you way more money in the long run. People have incomplete communications or disagreements or negative issues or experiences around money, they carry that and drag that with them into every single action that they ever take around money, in the present, in the future as well. So for anybody who wants to get wealthy or financially free, they gotta get that out of their life. So that includes being able to reframe things and see those situations from maybe the other person's perspective, or being able to just forgive them. Okay, UPS just came by. Oh.
I might have done some online shopping while you were out of town last weekend.
Okay.
Just a little bit of shopping.
Brooke. It's for you.
You were out of town and I was up late and there was some sales.
I know, it's been a long time.
Brooke was telling me about what she does when she gets these vegan hair treatments that I had no idea even existed. I said, wow, a vegan, 100% plant-based hair treatments. Hey, what's up? Hey, Corinne, it's Thomas.
Yeah.
I got something for you, buddy. I got to go over some stuff with you. So I completely dropped the ball. I completely forgot we had set up for Wednesday, but I haven't told anybody about it. I haven't marketed it or anything like that. So here's what I want to do. Yeah, no, I want to do this right. So I just got back from Vegas. I'm going to be going again in 2 weeks. what if we scheduled for like in 10 days? What if we did it the Wednesday of, damn, what day is that? Let me pull up the day. So that way it's far enough out where it's convenient for both of us. So Wednesday the 13th, February 13th, Wednesday, we choose a time then, and I think it would be great if we did a Facebook Live together, and then you share your best tips on vegan muscle building.
Yeah, this is going to be perfect. It's going to be a good event.
Good, man.
I have a lot of information to share.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh man, missed you, pal. It was so great seeing you a few weeks ago in Florida.
Yeah. No, it was really great catching up. It was really great, and I loved the classes that you were teaching. They were really good.
All right, pal. Well, can't wait to keep connecting. And again, February 13th between 1 p.m. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
All right, let's do this.
Beautiful.
All right,
love it.
That's some nice food. Thank you. Thank you. I'm seeing so many good ones in terms of just celebrations. Here's another person, arms moving better today, was able to carry my smoothies, able to use the treadmill. She used it for 25 minutes too. We got so many celebrations to talk about tomorrow. You're doing a lot of typing.
Yeah. Forgive me, J-Lo, for I have sinned. Carson Daly admits he couldn't last 24 hours on the singer's 10-day no-carb, no-sugar challenge. So let's talk about this, because Carson Daly isn't the only one that's going to struggle with something like this. This is a diet that I reviewed in a couple episodes ago, and I went through and kind of broke down what the diet was, like basically giving you my opinion on if something like this would work to be able to help you transform your body and lose a lot of body weight, and is there a better way to do it, and what are the things that make it really tough to do, and how do we make it a little easier and get better results. So what I would do if I wanted to succeed on this type of diet, like if we could totally do a 10-day no sugar, no processed carbohydrate challenge. Very easy. In fact, that's what the fat loss diet is in Miracle Metabolism. It's gorging on vegetables nonstop so that you're never ever hungry. You want to be eating until you're full. You can also throw all that stuff in a blender, add a little bit of fruit to it for flavor, and then chug that down again until you're not hungry anymore. That is the biggest key right there, is hunger makes you go crazy, literally. If you allow yourself to stay hungry enough, your brain is going to start screaming at you and making up all these different reasons why you have to stop this diet. But if you're not hungry and you're satisfied, well, by definition, your body is satisfied and your brain is satisfied, so it doesn't have to scream at you. Well, we're wrapping up week 2 of our 6-week rapid recovery group program. So this is where we get on live with all of the students and we go through a recap of how well everybody did, answer some of the biggest issues that have come up for a lot of people, and then just go through and answer every single one of their questions that they have.
Okay, get all set up here. We just got another minute. Hello, good morning. All right.
So we're here
And so it looks like the sound is working.
Yeah, it works great.
Cool. All right, so we're just gonna get started in a minute here. Let's see.
All right, so we just finished our second end of week live meeting. We just finished 2 weeks in the 6-week rapid recovery group. It was a great meeting.
Yeah, being aware of how your mind tries to talk to you and tries to convince you that what you're doing is not a good thing. Once you're aware of that, you can observe it, then you can stay committed. Because that's probably the most important part, is a lot of people, they believe their own story of self-doubt and then they just stop. They quit whatever program that they're on. And it doesn't matter if it's our healing program, or if it's a weight loss program, or a bodybuilding program, or maybe they're doing a program to try to create more wealth in their life. We see it time and time again. At around the 2 to 3 week mark, people just suddenly stop being as motivated as they were in the first 2 weeks, because all of their own emotional stuff starts to come up and then their actions begin to slowly change.